Yo, what up? Welcome to the first episode on the channel of Let's Rap, Let's Yap, Let's Yap, Let's Rap. Probably gonna go Let's Yap, Let's Rap. But basically, we go. And first and foremost, that's my mic. Welcome to the channel. My name is Zay Bandos, Bandos22. Zay something similar. Yeah, feel me? Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Hit the bell, little Bellington. You see the little Bellington in the corner? Nigga, strike that. You feel me? Go ahead and strike that like button too. Remember, I used to go to older YouTubers used to make sure you smack and destroy that like button. My bad. But anyways, welcome to Let's Yap, Let's Rap. Basically with this, we're just gonna be addressing some topics of the world, and not necessarily like hot topics, but just main kind of generalized topics, and then we'll kind of move into some of that more hotter things once we kind of get into that period. But yeah, Let's Yap, Let's Rap. It's something I I mean, it's not like a crazy concept, but it's just I think it's a way to start a series on this channel and to y'all to get some of my insight on things, just pick my brain a little bit. The first episode I want to talk about is music. My opinion, my feelings, what music I like, what I'm looking forward to, some of the music coming up in 2025, the status of everything, of the music game, if you want to call it, music industry, whatever. That kind of my take on it. So first and foremost, I want to talk about something that me and my homie didn't get into it about, but kind of had a difference on opinion. Was about posthumous, I believe I'm saying that, albums or music after death. One thing you'll find out quickly about me is I'm a big Mac Miller fan. R.I.P. Mac. As you know, he died in 2018. And Mac, if you knew me around my freshman year of high school, Mac was, it was Mac, Wayne, and Drake and Cole. When I was like a freshman, sophomore, junior. But Mac, for some reason, just stood out a lot to me. I think he was different, he was relatable at the time. His style was just infectious when it came to just his flow, his ability to kind of take alternative sounds and beats and kind of make them into just more of like, especially when he was in his frat boy era, more just something like the younger generation can vibe with. And that was definitely someone who I continued to listen to up until he died. So the reason I bring him up, because he just dropped I ain't gonna say but his camp, whatever, just dropped Balloonerism, his true first posthumous album. And I haven't listened to it. I tried. I hit track 3. I was like, let me just try to find something. Because I believe the first track I opened up, it was long. So I'm like, let me go to the third one, hit it. He started rapping, I turned it right off. And it wasn't as bad. It sounded good. Something about it. And this go for everyone. Juice, X, Nipsey, whoever, Takeoff, like everyone. If you died, it's hard for me to listen to your project. Now, when he dropped, now you might say, but I'm pretty sure he listened to Circles. Yes, I listened to Circles. Thing is about Circles though, he was working on it. So I was able still to be able, okay, this is something that he clearly wanted to work on. This is something he clearly had a vision for and was putting in time. I mean, you gotta think, Swimming came out. The concept was supposed to be swimming in circles. So it's like, he was still working on it. Like, I can still feel his life in this music. It's hard for me to say that when you drop a project, even if it was from things he recorded from 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, just pieced together and made in a 2025 sound. I still don't think you should make music like that, or you should continue to make albums after someone's dead. That music clearly wasn't released for a reason. But that's my opinion. Tell me how y'all feel about when it comes to that. I know a lot of people have favorite artists that passed. So y'all tell me how y'all feel. What do y'all do? How do y'all cope with that? How do y'all, you know what I'm saying, deal with listening to artists after death? So next thing I want to talk about, something I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, we get a new Drake album. And I don't know how to feel about it, because I just don't want it to be, you know what I'm saying, all the messy shit. But with the UMG lawsuit and then Kendrick putting BTA to him, I don't know exactly if we gonna get one more. Not so much Kendrick winning the battle, but more the UMG lawsuit. So I'm not gonna get into that. That's beating a dead horse. If you know, you know. If you don't, I would do some research about his lawsuit against UMG and the whole defamation case and all that. But I just hope we get a Kendrick album or a Drake album. We are definitely more than likely gonna get a Kendrick album. Probably Super Bowl time or after Super Bowl, kind of like Usher did. But yeah, that 2025 is gonna be interesting. I need to more open up my slate, my mind, for my palate, if you will, to digest more newer music. I find myself, and not necessarily newer music, like I don't listen to anybody from the new generation, but more or less like I have to be better at like establishing, or not establishing, I'm just saying words. I need to find myself better at finding a way to completely digest a whole new project. Like sit down and digest it. Usually nowadays, the only time I really listen to new music is if I just hear it, shuffle. Like sometimes Spotify will just, if you enhance the shuffle, it'll recommend things that you might be listening to, that you might like, that you like from an artist or a similar artist, similar sound, something like that. So a lot of the times you see me, like if you see me hit one of these, or with some song come on, I start hitting a little that's my tail. There's some heat. So yeah, that's that. I gotta find, it's hard for me to be like, okay, new whoever album, play. Like Smino is one of my favorite artists. Like one of my favorite artists over these past, especially few years, 2017 when he dropped Black Swan. If you haven't listened to Black Swan, bit of a tangent, but listen to me. If you haven't listened to Black Swan, BLK Swan by Smino, came out in 2017, you're doing yourself a disservice. It is a classic to me. And I listened to it 4 years after it dropped, and I didn't stop listening to it after that day. It crazy work. I'm just Black Swan. And he dropped a new project this year. That's why I brought him up. He dropped a new project this year, and I just haven't been able to just sit down and listen to it. Not saying it's bad, I just haven't been able to. So next, what else we can talk about when it comes to this music? I want the male R&B space to come back in full force. Shout out to Leon Thomas and some of the other who dropped some really good R&B projects in 2025, but we just need that punch back. Lucky Day dropped a good album in 2024 as well, but we just need some heat from the fellas, man. Women been kicking our ass in rap and R&B in 2024. Shout out to Glow, Lotto, Sexy, all them. Shout out to the female R&B, SZA, Summer, all y'all, Kiana Lede, Mariah the Sign, just going absolute bonkers in the rap world. Doechii, I found Doechii to be really dope. I feel like she might have had the best Tiny Desk of 2024. Her crazy energy through the roof, stage presence, just commanded the entire, like, it was insane to see just, and it was so infectious. Like, when you watch it, you can't help just be like, and then shout out, see, one thing that was important about Tiny Desk that doesn't feel like get highlighted enough is the people they bring with makes that shit, like, when you got a good squad of talented backgrounds and musicians, it's crazy because they was going crazy. The guitarist was going crazy. The pianist was going crazy. They on the same vibe. They ad-libbing. They had the presentation is everything, by the way, as well. They all had braids with the beads. It was just, shout out to that Tiny Desk. That was amazing. I don't want to make this video too long. But I'm more or less just kind of giving y'all, I just want to start this first series off. This is going to be an array of topics. So again, this is called Let's Yap, Let's Rap. This is going to be, again, an array of topics. Is there anything in music I want to tap into? I don't want this first one to be very too long. Very too long. What is very too long? See what happens when you get the yapping. Ooh, I might as well start right. Ooh, cause I ain't ooh. Anyways, ooh, look at that light. Come on, son. Come on, son. Like, that's why it's called Let's Yap. Let's Rap. Cause we talking about something in particular, but you know I got a yap. I'm Yapper 3000. You feel me? But what else? That new Jello. I'm my word with that coro. What you talking about? Shout out to G3. That new Jello, nigga. Let me think. Is there anything else I would like to wear? I might be out the loop. What happened to Giveon? Speaking of male R&B, where Giveon at? And for those who may watch this who like don't listen to rap or R&B, hit me, link me. Shit. Country music, I'm not a big country fan, but link me. Rock music, all types, all genres, link me. Not the hardcore though, but link it. You got some Spanish music, link it. As far as we gonna go there, cause I wouldn't go too crazy. But I heard Bad Bunny just dropped some heat too. I'm not gonna listen to it because I'm gonna be confused the whole time. But yeah, so tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all, if y'all like these Let's Rap, Let's Yap, Let's Yap, Let's Rap. This is episode 1 talking about music. And that's it. Please, again, this one is going to be most of them is probably going to be a little longer than this. Again, this is my first one, so I'm just kind of spitballing. I want to start with music because in my introduction video, please go like and watch that one. Talking about things about 2025. I really didn't touch music like that because it was just getting long. I was yapping. And get used to me yapping, because I'm going to be talking to y'all. Y'all my peoples, y'all my fam. Some literally, some figuratively, you know? But it doesn't matter. Again, welcome to the channel. If you like what you seen here, I know I already outro, but I'm gonna outro again. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the noti bell. We coming consistent. So thank you. See ya.